listen, Steve Clarke is manager, and he's picked guys for the future. Is that a wee hint that he might be thinking longer term? Or we know he said he's 75% likely not to be in charge after the World Cup. What's the future with Steve Clarke in Scotland?
So I've been playing this over in my mind time and time again, and when I saw the squad, I thought that's interesting. That says to me he's looking really, really long term. And then he makes the comments about 75% sure that he won't be there long term. And all of a sudden I'm like, right, is he just playing games with us? Is he just trying to keep everyone just trying to guess? I think he is very much a man who will leave before his time is up. I don't see him being the sort of guy who's going to stick it out if things are not going well, or who would outstay his welcome. I think he's achieved what he set out to. I think he'll still have aims. He'll want to get Scotland to a World Cup, obviously. Naturally, that will be a massive aim. But by qualifying for the Euros, that's an aim achieved. I think... Do I still see him being here after World Cup qualifying? If we get to World Cup, he'll obviously do the World Cup, and then I think he'll leave. If we don't get to the World Cup, maybe he'll stick around, but it'll depend how that campaign goes. If that campaign ends on a low note...
That's what he said.
If that campaign ends on a low note...
That's exactly what he said. If we get the World Cup, mate, somebody asked me to stay and stuff, but can you see, even if he gets to the World Cup, would that not be the time to say, right, I've got in the high?
Yeah, I think if we qualify for the World Cup, regardless of how that goes, I think he'll leave after that, because ultimately you're probably not going to get any further than qualifying.
I'd be down to Steve. I don't think there'll be anyone will be chasing him at the door no matter what happens to the World Cup. I think he's been a terrific Scotland manager. I know we struggled when we get to the European Championships twice, but listen, we got there having 20 odd years of watching these things from outside. I think he's been a brilliant Scotland manager, and I think as long as he wants the job, he can have it, as far as I'm concerned. Is he wanting a challenge in club football? Listen, he's 62 in August. By the end of next summer, he'll be heading for 63. Does he get a job in the English Premier League, a manager? I don't think so. So he maybe goes to the Championship. I think there'll be a stampede. Does he get one of those kind of jobs? What's the point? If you get a bad week, three bad games in a row, you're out the door. So 10 months it might last. The Scotland job is, at that stage in his career, might be the best job for him and for the country. I would try and twist his arm to stay longer. If Celtic came calling, something like that might appeal to him. Would that happen? I don't know. Also, Brendan Rodgers' contract situation, that might be what he's hanging on for. Maybe he thinks that after the World Cup they can walk in there. But then can't spend a World Cup when you're the manager. And a lot of things that could happen. I just think it'll be up to Steve, and he's quite a stubborn guy. He'll decide his own terms. But I would like to see him stick around.
I wonder if in his heart he's already made a decision, and he knows that.
Yeah.
And maybe people very close to him know it and nobody else does. But like you say, he's a stubborn guy. If he's made his decision in his mind, he's gone, this is as far as I want to take it. And then by the time I've been in the job for however many years, 7, 8 years by that stage, I'm ready to just enjoy my retirement. Maybe I don't see him going back into club management. Maybe he would go into more of an advisory role, a director of football role, maybe even a role at the SFA, maybe something like that.
Maybe. First and foremost, if he gets the World Cup, that would be absolutely amazing. If he gets to America, would be some achievement. He can do what he likes after that. We'll build him a statue if he wants.